My name is Amber Krieger, my husband Craig, and our son Charlie, and we have one more on the way. We have been coming to the Ridge since fall of 2006. I first heard about the Ridge through an article, I believe, in the Shepherd Express, which is a free local newspaper. Mentioned that this was a church that was started for guys who didn't like going to church, which would be my husband, and mentioned that they were going to have an interview with Bono, and Bono is one of my husband's favorite musicians. Huge U2 fan. So talked to him about it. We went. It was at the movie theater. We stayed at the Ridge. We really liked the music. We really liked Mark. We liked the fact that it was in the movie theater. Sort of cool, and we really liked the people. Everyone was very warm. Michael and Alyssa invited us out to lunch one day and sort of corralled us in, and we haven't been able to leave ever since. Life is different for me now than it was before coming to the Ridge. I guess in a few ways. Our marriage definitely has a stronger focus on God as the center, and our family does as well. We really strive to have our son, Charlie, get to know God and love God. And it's really cool that one of the books that he picks out most often to read at night, he always wants to read the Bible, which is really cool. We are definitely very active in the church, which is something that I never thought I would ever be doing. If I could describe the Ridge in one word, it would be awesome. I don't know. It's hard to use one word to describe the Ridge. I think it's a place where you can go no matter where you're at, that you can feel comfortable with being who you are, that you can ask questions, that it's okay for you to come in a Packers jersey or shorts and flip-flops. And it's a place where you just learn. It's a place to learn and learn how to be more connected with God and how to have him be a part of your life more. And I just think that's all awesome. I don't know. God has taught us to live generously just through watching other people and through the messages that he's been placing on our hearts. It's really sunk in for us that it's really not our money, and we're really just managing it. And when we step back, when Craig and I step back and look at it that way, it makes it a lot easier for us to be more generous with what we have. We really, truly believe, Craig and I do, in the mission of the Ridge of loving God and loving people and helping people to find and follow God with their lives. There's such important work that's going on at the Ridge that it's really for us a no-brainer to give and be generous. Again, it's not our money. We're just managing it for God. And when we step back and look at it that way, and knowing that part of God's mission is to reach out to people who are far from him and to provide wells for those people who can't drink clean water and to provide food for people who don't have a steady abundance of food and a medical center and things like that. It feels like something that we're just called to do. Knowing that we are giving to the Ridge and that people are being baptized and choosing to turn their lives over to Christ and really follow him, it's very validating that that people really are being reached and being touched, and that they are finding salvation. And it's a really awesome. It's really awesome to be there to watch people take that step and to know that really as a church we've all had a part in their journey, whether we know that person or not, because we attend the church and because we give to the church and because we say hi to somebody who walks in or smile. That generosity doesn't just come from monetary generosity, it comes from generosity of spirit as well. Really, everyone is so friendly at the Ridge, and because of that friendliness and that warmth and that openness, that generosity of spirit, I think really feeds into to why people are coming and staying and feeling welcomed and finding God, and then in turn becoming baptized.